Hey everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your arms and back boot camp workout. In this workout, we are gonna actually work the entire upper body and core, getting your heart rate up for some cardio as well, but we'll have an extra focus on our arms and our back. We'll be using body weight and weights today, so dumbbells and kettlebells if you've got them. Otherwise, just use what you've got. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you lots of options to work to your level. We're actually gonna start with a back to basics round and then take it to a boot camp round where you can up the intensity. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body. We're gonna get a short little warm up, just getting the blood flowing, because our first round is actually a body weight mobility round. So we will still have a back to basics round and a boot camp round where we take our body weight exercises up a bit, some more of those traditional boot camp exercises, but don't worry, we actually only have one set of burpees with an option, right? Everything has options. If you know me, you know I'm always gonna give you options to take it up, to take it down, to work to your level. I will always remind you to be where you are today, work to your level, challenge yourself in a way that is good for you. And remember, this is your workout. You do you. So we'll have options, but your first round of everything, we have 3 circuits, body weight, and then kettlebells if you got them, or dumbbells, and then dumbbells. You always have the option to stick to the back to basics or add that extra intensity. Back to basics round is gonna be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Then our boot camp round, we're taking it to a quick 30 seconds. So I think you're gonna like this workout. I think you're gonna feel the burn. Let's take it to a little hinge, eyes, Y's, and T's, and then we're gonna jump right in, because again, our first body weight round is an extension of our warm-up. So eyes, Y's, and T's. 2 more just like that. Of course, get water whenever you need it. We will get it in between circuits. Again, I think this workout is gonna be over before you know it. All right, team, so your very first exercise, you're just gonna do punches. So I want you to take it nice and slow and really think about the range of motion, pulling from the back, then pulling back. Core is engaged. You can speed up as you go. Our second round, we will really up the intensity, but this is more about mobility. If you don't wanna punch, just reach it out. Here we go, so punch. We'll start with jabs. You're going across, turn your knees and your hips. Again, you can think of it as that little tap out that we do in our warm-ups, and if you would rather do the tap out, you can do that too. Otherwise, I want strong punch, pull back. So on our punches, we're not just punching out, we're also pulling back. If you want, you can switch it to uppers. We're at that halfway point. Warming up arms, shoulders, rotational movement, getting the core moving as well. Up and under. Yes. And then we will take it to our next move in 3, 2, and 1. We'll come back to that. We'll add the intensity. Next, we're gonna have a little walkout, also known as our inchworm warm-up, right? So you're just gonna hinge. You can walk it out to here. You can take it to the knees if you need to, and then walk it back. You can go as slow as you want, or you can pick up that pace, whatever you need in this round. Core engage. Let's do it. Hinge. Walk it out. So I want you to focus on that upper body. Yes, you're moving through the arms, supporting with the core, but I also just want you to think about walking out and back, feeling that hinge through here as well, because again, it's good mobility. If that's not right for you, again, you can just reach and bring it up, or you can take it to the knees, walk it out, and walk it back. Keep it going. We are over halfway there. Again, if you want to go a little quicker, you can. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next, we're gonna take it all the way down. We've got our Superman. If the Superman is not right for you, you can do a standing Superman, or you can take it to that alternating bird dog. Otherwise, we're gonna lift, we're gonna lower. We're gonna vary where our arms and legs are, so just keep your ears open, mix it up if you want. Here we go, nice and wide. Lift and lower. So think of this as your skydiving pose, right? I'm gonna switch up our arm positions. Now let's take it out in front and behind. This is more of that Superman, right? You can tell I'm pretty tight in my lower back, so I don't get a whole lot of hyperextension, and that's okay. It's more about the contraction. Trying to keep those arms right by your ears. Can we circle it around? Circle around and back. Around and back. Little swimming for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over on to your back. We're gonna do a bicycle to finish off with a little bit of core. Then round 1 of circuit 1 is done. You can, if you'd rather, just do a little knee tap or standing bicycle. Otherwise, we're here. Wrap that core, tuck that pelvis, everything pulled in. Here we go, side to side. So this is your bicycle. And breathe. Take it here to here. Yes, team, being very aware, no matter where you are, that everything is pulled in, that we're not pushing out with those core muscles. I like to think hips to ribs. Remember, imagine there's a little button on your rib cage and that your hip bones are drawing towards each other. Everything is zipped up and you're still breathing, right? We've got a nice strong foundation. After this, we're back up to the top and we're in our 30-second round in 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. All right, team, so back to our punches. You can keep it just what we just did, or we got 30 seconds of quick punches. Just like that, halfway through in 15 seconds, we'll go to uppers, all right? You can take it whatever speed you want, just up the intensity for you. 30 seconds, guard is up, back is tight. Here we go. I love punches because we do get exactly what this workout is about. Arms and back, right? You can also, if this is better for you, but you find a way to up your intensity. You do you. Uppers, ha, 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 ha. You can also roll them. Up to you. I just want your back muscles to be contracted, those arms to be nice and tight. For 3, 2, 1, stretch it out. All right, getting that heart rate up, right? This is our boot camp round. So you can do that walkout, that inchworm, or if you want any version of a burpee that's good for you, just popping it back, walking it back, or all the way down. Are you ready? 30 seconds, here we go. You can just pop it back, pop it up, or all the way down, all the way up. And also, take it here, drop to those knees, take it up, walk it in. Whatever is your burpee, that is where you should be. You can also mix it up like I'm doing. 10 seconds, breathe. Stand up. 3, 2, 1. Boom. This time, we're gonna keep those upper body push motions. And instead of just our Superman, we're gonna do a Superman lift, bring it in, push it up, slowly down. Join me right here. Superman lift. Bring those elbows in, use that core, push it up, drop it down. If you're modifying, you can just do the push-up from the top with the bird dog. Reach and reach down, just like that. Keep reaching, bring those elbows in. When you come up, use that core. You can push up from the knees or toes or both. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn, right? Over onto your back. This is it for this round. You can keep that bicycle. You can take it standing bicycle. You can take it runner's crunch. Watch me. We're going down. If you can, all the way up. Run towards the ceiling or halfway up, right through here. Little more intensity. Wrap that core. Let's do it. Slowly down. So lots of power on the way up, but I want you to not lose that core control. And then slow. Drive the knee and the hand towards the ceiling and towards each other. Strong breath control. Yes, you can. This is it for this round. Then we're grabbing some weights. I know that's what you came for. I know I did. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. That's an extension of your warm-up, team. Grab a quick sip of water. We're actually gonna go next to one medium to heavy kettlebell or medium to heavy dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell. All right, we're going here. We're gonna start with a halo and tricep. So watch me here. Your halo goes around your head at the halfway point elbows behind. We're gonna extend up for triceps and then take it here. Then we reverse our direction here, triceps, and take it around, all right? So I really want you to think here, stop it halfway, elbows in, up, all the way down, then back. If you got a dumbbell, one heavy dumbbell, you can do the same thing. You may wanna have a dumbbell close by, maybe that gets around your head a little easier. You do you. All right, we got 40 seconds of that, then we'll triple those tries to really get it in. We're gonna do a curl and a press, we're gonna do an alternating row, we're gonna do a little plank knee tuck. Grab that kettlebell or dumbbell, holding it by the horns or by the edges. Here we go. Halo for core, elbows in, up, and then all the way around. Then reverse your direction. So you're keeping your elbows in tight. I don't want anybody to not feel safe with this. So if that doesn't feel good for you, you can just go press to triceps, or you can just do your halo. You can go around, and second round, you could take it and breathe. You could take it with that triceps. Burn, right? Arms. And here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give your hands a break. You can set that weight down. Watch me. We are going curl and press. Elbows in. If you need to stagger to make sure we don't lean back, you can hold the kettlebell this way or this way. Your workout, you do you. Curl and press. You can also switch to 2 dumbbells if you want to go a little heavier. Here we go. Up, up. Again, this is your back to basics round, and you have 20 seconds in between, so I do want you to try to go heavier. If you need a heavier weight, grab it. You got time? We got that alternating row coming up. Maybe you want a heavier weight, kettlebell or dumbbell. We're gonna be alternating from the ground. Again, keeping the core engaged, making sure we're not arching that back. Everything is zipped. And here, 10 seconds. Yes. Up. And breathe. And relax. All right, team, so kettlebell down in the center or one heavy dumbbell. We're going rows, so we're here. You're gonna alternate from the ground, pull it up and in, and here. Think about palm to the back, then rotate in. Trying to stay in that hinge position. If you need a break for your back, bring it up. You can go 2 dumbbells too if you'd rather. Here we go. Up and in, and down. I often like to stick that hand out. It helps me keep my nice flat back. If you don't need it, you can rest it right here. And here. Again, if your back needs a break, come up out of it. I know we're in that hinge position. Core engaged, shoulders back, right here. And here. And breathe. Boom. 10 seconds to go. Woo. Then we're down on the mat. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, meet me on the mat. If you need to modify, one leg out, knee tuck, then switch. Knee tuck, then switch. Otherwise, let's come up on those hands. Knees in at the halfway point. We'll cross it. You can also do this mountain climber standing or knee tuck. Here we go. In. What I want you to think about is not just a tuck of the knee, but a little tuck of the pelvis. It's not a full pike or an elevator as we sometimes call them, but you are bringing everything in to lift that knee while you're stabilizing up through the arms. Arms are working hard too. Make sure elbows and shoulders are right above your wrist, right? Here. Yes. 5 seconds to go. Sorry, you can cross if you're not already. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, team, we're back to the top. Here's what we got. Your halo and triceps. Instead of just 1 tricep, we're going 3. Then back down, so a little extra burn. Then we're going clean and press. I'll give you some options to rotate. Then we're gonna alternate our row, right side, left side, with a little curl. Let's do it, 30 seconds, here we go. Halo, 3 times, 3. Elbows in, 2, 1. This is our boot camp round, but you do not have to rush it. Bring it in tight. Elbows up, 3, 2, 1. and here. Woo! Forgot which way I'm going. 3, 2, burn tries. And around. I know. Easy to forget. Last 3, 2, 1. Burn. Give your hands a little break. Stretch out those tries. Clean and press. You can keep just a curl and press either with 2 dumbbells or 1 kettlebell, or clean press or clean rotational press. Let's do it. Here we go. Clean press. Only if you're experienced with the clean or if you've done it before. It's a little half hinge, a little bit of power. If you want to rotate, add a little extra core as you press. Take it up. Again, do what gives you the best form, right? We're not worried about speed. Even though it's boot camp round, I just want you and relax. All right, team, so this side, we're going right side, left side. Watch me, I'm gonna give you a few extra seconds to get a feel for this. You're doing bent over row. Then if you can, you're coming up, gunslinger curl. Bent over row, slinger curl. All right, so we are gonna sneak in a little back, also hamstrings and glutes, but back. If that's not right for you, you just do the row for 30, or you do the row, you grab underneath, you do the curl with 2 hands. Yes? Let's do it for 30. Here we go. Up and up. So use a little bit of power from the back of the legs. I know it's an upper body workout. Slinger curl, hinge and up. I love this move. Use some power to really bring that curl up again if you need to. Grab it with that extra hand, right? 3, 2, 1. Set it down, arms and back, right? Turn around to the other side. Yes. Back, arms. Let's get it done. Power, especially on that gunslinger. Use the hand, use the legs, whatever you need. Here we go. 30 seconds. Up and up. I can tell this bicep is a little weaker. So I'm really gonna have to incorporate more power. It's a little kickstand. Breathe. Up and up. Yes, team. Don't forget about that good squeeze in your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Guess what? We got our mountain climber, all right? What we're gonna add to it is a little quicker, right? Here to here. And if you want, or climber, tap, climber, tap. Don't feel off balance, but if you want to add a little tap in between, walk yourself back. Last 30 seconds, then we're on that last round, team. You're doing it. 3, 2, 1. So you can just do the climber with a little more of a run, a little more intensity. Or climber, tap, climber, tap. You can cross it if you want. Or right? It's hard to do. I always put this one in and then I'm like, it's really hard, you guys. Can anybody actually do that? Let me know in the comments if you can. It's hard to run it, right? You can either run it or tap it. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Whew. I am always ambitious about it, but be where you are today. Grab a sip of water, team. All right, last round, we got our dumbbells. You don't have dumbbells, hang out with that kettlebell, whatever you got. Here's what we got, team. We're starting on the mat with a chest press. Go heavy if you can. Keep those other ones close by. We've got a chest press. Then we're gonna add some rotation to it, going in and out, right? May even let you have a bridge if you want a little extra back and booty, right? Then we've got a plank row. We'll add a pop-up to that. Then we got a standing tricep kickback. And we got an alternating curl and press. It's gonna be fun. This is our last round. Join me on your back. If you need to be elevated or in the bridge, go ahead and take it here. Arms at 45, go heavy. Here we go. 40 seconds, regular press. So, I know we call it a chest press, but we're working all the muscles across the front, all those upper body push muscles. We're getting a lot of triceps. So that's why we don't want those elbows straight out. We want them tucked in just a bit to really get the back of the arms all through the arms and shoulders. And then obviously those big muscles in your pecs are working as well. Really important muscles. Let's get it done. I know. Hopefully you're going heavy. We got 3, 2, 1. We'll come back to that for a boot camp round. Join me on your knees or in that high plank. You know it, you love it. We're here. Alternate that row. I would love for you to go heavy on this. You can have 2 dumbbells. If that feels better for you, you can have 1. You can be on your knees here, or toes. Here we go. So sometimes it's better on your wrist to hold 2 dumbbells. For some people, we like to have 1 in the center. Up to you. Another option would to be drop 1 knee and bring it up. Drop 1 knee. You do you. It's your workout. Either way, stay lifted in the core. Try to stay as square as you can towards the mat with hips and shoulders, but you are gonna have a little bit of movement. We just don't want you to be loosey-goosey, right? I want you to be nice and solid. Tighten up those legs and those glutes. Lift up in the core as you pull that arm up. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, team, up onto your feet. You're gonna wanna go with something a little lighter. I'm gonna start with my 10s. I'm gonna see if I can do it. We got a tricep kickback. We're here. Elbows up. Here. We're gonna keep that back tight the entire time. If you need a break from that hinge, come up out of it. Go ahead, grab those weights, join me here. Here we go. Kick back. So this is what I want, team. Your movement is from the triceps, elbow extension, right? So you may even need to go a little lighter, but I want you to keep that back tight and pulled in. Those muscles we were working with the row, all through the back, we're keeping them tight. If you need to alternate, if that feels better for you, that's what I might have to do with these 10s. If you want to go with something a little lighter, second round, we got something a little different. We got 10 seconds. I'm going to alternate. Keep the back tight. Up through the tries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, give your hands a break if you want. Here's what we got. It's a curl and a press. Super simple. We're going to alternate, right? If you can, we're gonna alternate from the top. So watch me here. Down, 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 down. If that's not right for you, I want you to hold them down below like normal. Here we go. Bring them up. Down, down, up, and up. I want you to use that one up top to make you stabilize with your core. If you feel like you're here, I want you to pull everything in or take it here. Down, down. Keeping the arms working, keeping your back nice and tight. Last round, last move of the first half, or last move of this round of our last circuit. Ooh, it makes a difference, right? Holding them over your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. All right, team, back down on your back. Here's what we got. I want you to watch me here. 30 seconds. Chest press. We're gonna rotate, turn them in, and take them out. So you're closing in, back of the arms, back, chest, shoulders. Then we're taking that plank row, where we go up and up, then pop it back, row and row, pop it in, row. All right? I'll talk you through it when we get there. Join me down here, team. If you wanna add that bridge to it, you can just stay lifted, but elbows are in. We're gonna rotate, turn the palms in. We're getting shoulder, wrist, and elbow mobility as well. Core engaged. Let's get set. Ooh, gave you a little extra time in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Up and turn and back. If you're going super heavy and that turn doesn't make sense for you, not feeling natural, then you can just turn in palms to each other. Or again, keep your regular press with or without the bridge if you want a little extra booty and back and core. Turn them in, yes, and down. 10 seconds to go. And breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team. So 1 or 2 dumbbells. Here's what we got from your plank or your knees. Row and row. If you can, pop it up, stay low. double row, or from here, row and row. It's up to you. If you want to, you can walk it back, you can take it back to your knees, or you can take it back to the plank. But plank row, pop up, low row, walk it, or pop it back. Let's do it, here we go, 30 seconds. Take it here, pull it up, pop it back, row and row, strong back, all the way through. Nice and wide, almost like that little Frogger pop up. So we get hip mobility, but also so you have space. Boom. 10 seconds, can you get one more each way? Take it here, bring it up, and back. All right, team, here's where it gets fun. I'm gonna go a little lighter. We're gonna keep those elbows up for a wide tricep kickback. So you can either go straight out or in just a bit. Again, we're keeping the back tight. If you wanna do a row in between with it, you can. If you wanna keep it regular, you can do that too. Oh man, lots of explanation on this last one. So we're getting a little extra breathing time. That's okay. Here we go, take them here, out and in, back is tight. If you wanna bring them down in between, you can. Let's do it. So my palms are facing back. My movement is still tricep extension. My back is tight here, but my movement is from my triceps out to the side. Keeping the back working, and we're working the arms. Arms and back boot camp. Keep them lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Woo. All right, guys, you know what I love? Really good boot camp move. A good old snatch. You can do what we just did, and you can just alternate a curl and a press from the bottom. Here, curl and press, or if you're comfortable with the snatch, you've done it before, we're gonna hinge, power it all the way up. Or if you want the in-between, high pull, and here. Join me for 30, snatch or curl and press, let's do it. Here we go, right here. So you do a nice flat back hinge, right through here, not rounding in that back. Then you're pulling the weight close to the front of your body. I find it helpful to take my arm out. Up to you. And here again, the in-between is a high pull, right here, or just what you just did. I promise you're still gonna feel it. Here, curl, press. Let's get one more each way. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes, team, you did it. I know, stretch it out. Whoo, right through here. Yes. You know what? I think we got time for a little bonus move. Why not? We'll keep it simple. Here's what we got. We're in that plank position. All right, team. Down on your elbows. We're gonna lift out to the side for your back. Lift out to the side for your back. Pop it up to plank press. Forward and forward, down. So out from the elbows, plank press up, up, up. Back, arms, core. Let's get it done. 60 seconds, and then we're cooling it down. Let's start in 3. Core engaged, high plank, or actually let's start down here. 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds, out to the side, squeeze. Back in, squeeze. Plank press up on your hands. Up, really try to get by your ears. Take it back down, out to the side, squeeze. You can also do this motion, take it up from your knees or from standing. Take it down, out, and here. Squeeze in your back, take it up. Use those arms, use that core. Take it down. If you want, team, watch me here. Lift to the back, squeeze. Lift to the back, squeeze. Bring it up. Lift to the front. Lift to the front. Take it down. Lift to the back. Lift to the back. Here we go. Bring it up. 10 seconds, I know. Feel that core. Squeeze back or side. Back or side. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, team. I want everybody to sit back into that child's pose. Whoo, right through here. Press your shoulders down side to side. I know. I feel it too. Whoo, burn. Ah. Can you take one arm under, get a little stretch through the arms right through here. Of course, we're gonna keep the cool down short, so please get some more stretching on your own. I want you to hang out here so you get the arms, but also sit into the back there. Switch your sides, stay in that child's pose if you can. Drop into that shoulder. Feel the stretch through the back. So definitely get some more stretching on your own, through that upper body, maybe on a wall, in a door frame, whatever you got, team. Whew. Come to a seated position. Thank you for being here with me today. Arms and back boot camp, not so scary, right? Sometimes people hear boot camp and they think it must be all burpees and squat jumps and crazy jumping or plyo, but no, just like that term because we can add that intensity. You guys know I do a lot of workouts where we start back to basics and then we add on, so you always have options with me. You always have a way to make it work for you. Roll through that wrist, drop that shoulder down. Switch your sides. Please let me know in the comments how you felt, how you're feeling now. I hope you're feeling energized and a little bit tired and feeling that adrenaline rush we often get from a good workout. Take those fingertips down, let your head drop, stretch through here. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Many of you are here already, but we would love to have you there. Private community on the BodyFit by Amy app. Stretch that out. Thank you so much for being here. Stretch your arms and back and core and tie your body more when you get some time. And don't forget to hydrate. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your arms and back boot camp workout. Great job, everybody.